Hey guys, Anthony here. Just wanted to post a little instructional video. This little exercise is useful for people who are getting into studying music theory, or maybe people who are self-taught, don't have a music theory background, kind of like myself. I was all self-taught, a lot of technique, but this just even recently helped me to understand why the guitar is tuned the way it is and why it's set up the way it is. If you got a chance on my website to check out a video I posted by Martin Andres of Pomegranate Tiger. He runs through a little 4-note progression that goes up the frets, or down the strings, and then up the frets this way. It kind of sounds like this. And then he moves all the way up the frets, kind of helps your range and your speed a little bit. With this one, what we're going to do is we're going to do 5 notes per string, except for I believe it's going to be the G string, which is only going to have 4, and that's where, if anybody's ever tuned using like the 5th fret, we have to go down to 4 on the G string and the B string to even that out. Here we're off. Now we're together. So if we start with the open, it's going to be E. So we have E, A, D, G, B, E, tuning, standard tuning. So we have E first. If we move up, we're now to F. This is chromatic. You can hear how it kind of goes right up. There's no skipping. So E to F sharp, to G sharp, and then instead of moving to the 5th fret to A, which is also A, we're going to go to the next string, which is A, open position. Then we'll go A sharp, B. There is no B sharp, it just goes right to C, so we're at the 3rd fret on the 2nd string, C, then we move up to C sharp, and then instead of going to the next fret, which is also D, we go to the next string, which is D. So we repeat the same process. We have D sharp, then we have E, and then we don't have E sharp, so we have F, then F sharp, then instead of going to G on this string, we just move it up or down the next string, which is G. If you know standard tuning, you know that right away. We have G sharp, we have A, we have A sharp, and then instead of going to the next fret, which is B, we go to the next string, and that's where that 4th fret, 5th fret comes in, that the G and B string, or G strings tune a little bit differently than the D before it and the B after it. So we're at A sharp, you go to the next string, which is B, the next fret, which is C, because there is no B sharp, then we go to C sharp, we have D, D sharp, and then you should be able to guess what the next note's going to be, if not the next string or next place to play it. So we can go up to the next fret, but we're going to go to the next string, so we're at E, our high E string, then F, because there's no E sharp, F sharp, let's go to G, we'll go to G sharp, and then just for the sake we'll close it out and just go back to A, which is an octave of the low E string played on the 5th fret on both low E and high E strings. So it should sound something like this. If you play all 5, you can play it slow, play it fast. I advise starting slow and then working your way up. It's really not designed for speed. It's designed to understand the guitar. This would be like all the open position chords, if you know how to play, you know, G string, or say we have an A string, you know, we have open chords, especially chords like C string or C chord, and then we have D, which can be played a couple different ways in that position. It's still all D. So we're moving up the frets a little bit, and then we're moving across all the strings. So it would sound something like this. Then we can go to A. So it's not necessarily the most musical piece out there, but it definitely helped and helps me to understand why the guitar is tuned the way it is. I think it's a great exercise for speed. Once you get it down, you can really fly through it. You know, if that's maybe too difficult, start out with the 4 notes per string pattern. So we just start on the 1st fret, and again, just go right up all the way through the 4 frets of each string, and then back down. And then you can change it it up from there. So hopefully that helps. I know it helped me. We'll be posting more videos soon, and thanks for checking it out. Bye.